iperf is a tool used to test network throughput between devices. Such devices can be Linux, Windows, Mac, or even a pfSense firewall. If there are internal network bottlenecks, iperf can help discover them. This tool is a temporary use tool. It isn't designed to run all the time. In this demo, one device will be the server while the other will be a client. Keep in mind, the sole purpose of iperf is to check internal network throughput. For example, it cannot be used to test firewall throughput to the internet. We'll test the throughput of pfSense and a Windows desktop. First, we'll install the iperf package on pfSense under System, then Package Manager. When we navigate to Available Packages and type iperf, you can see there is one available to install. We'll click Install and then confirm it. Once this is done, we have iperf options under Diagnostics. We're the first to use the server, so let's click that. Settings can be tweaked. However, we'll use the default port of 5201 and then run the server. The server will continue to run until it's told to stop. Next, let's go to the Windows desktop here and download the latest iperf for Windows. Once that's been downloaded, we'll place iperf where it's easily accessible. Click File Explorer, then Downloads. The iperf download is here. If we right-click Extract All, we can click Browse and select a directory. To make things easy for command line access, we'll drop it in the root of the C drive and then extract. You can see it's listed here. We'll rename it to make things simple. Alright, now that this is in place, we can use the command prompt. You can go to the search box and type CMD. It'll bring up the command prompt. We don't need administrator privileges, so we won't run this as administrator. Next, we'll navigate to the iperf folder by entering cd/iperf. When you enter dir on this directory, you can see iperf as an executable that you run. When you run iperf3 by itself, it lists the possible commands you can use with it. Since this is going to be the client, we need to use -c and specify a server we're connecting to. So let's enter iperf3-c 192.168.30.3. This will send a chain of packets to the pfSense firewall we set iperf on earlier. Our network is only gigabit, so numbers will consist of high 900s, which is a good thing. We would be worried if the numbers spiked down or were constantly low. For example, low numbers could indicate a bad wireless connection that would limit the megabits per second. Let's try iperf the other way. It's possible to make the Windows desktop the server by entering the command iperf3-s. It will say listening on port 5201 when it's ready to go. Now let's go back to the pfSense firewall. We'll stop the iperf server on pfSense. Next, we'll tab the iperf client. This time the server will be the IP address of the Windows desktop, which is 192.168.30.103. The port will be 5201, and the rest of the options will be left as default. Let's click Run. It'll take a second to return, but when it does, you'll see something similar to what was on the Windows desktop. The connection looks good here too. Testing iperf in one direction should be sufficient for discovering throughput issues. That's it for this demo. In this demo, we showed you how to set up an iperf client, iperf server, and run commands related to iperf.